Going out in a sexy dress and high heels and... Morning! How the devil are you? Well, excellent. I was down at the gym this morning. Where were you? You were meant to be down there with me. You didn't turn up, did you? No, you stayed in bed, which is kind of what I wish I'd done, but I went and did a leg session instead. Now my legs are absolutely knackered. After doing circuits last night and then doing a leg session this morning, I can't feel my quads. I'm actually sat down and you know when you stretch and try and cramp the muscle? That's what I'm trying to do at the minute. It's a weird thing. I don't know if you do it yourself, but I do. And it's not working very well. My legs just really ache and I'm just trying to stretch and... I just feel like my knees keep cracking every time I do it. I must be just getting old. Anyway, so today's leg session is done. I'm meant to be going to the gym at lunch, but I'm not entirely sure I'm going to get there because I've got a really busy day ahead of me, because tomorrow I'm now going to have to go to IKEA to do some work that I had to get done there this week, but it hasn't been done for me, so I need to go in there and do that myself. I've just got so much... I can't even think straight. It's one of those days where my brain's just all over the place. So I'm going to crack on, get some of the work I've got to get done out of the way, and then I'll see you guys in a bit, okay? Cool. I've just had an email through from Ryanair, the company that we're flying with to Slovakia for the wedding. The only company who fly into Slovakia, in fact. Nobody else does. They're not my favourite people in the world, but they've emailed me asking if I'd like to follow them on Twitter. Ryanair, I would, but there's probably a way you found to charge people to do it, so probably not. So right now, I am doing a YouNow broadcast. There's not many people in the room. In fact, it's pretty much just me and Geeky Gamer. Michael, he's sat there having a bit of a chinwag with me while I'm in one of the talk rooms. There's a few other people around, but it's mainly me and Michael chatting. He's just been talking about puberty and stuff like that, and somehow the subject of gay came up, and apparently his parents used to think he was gay. And the reason for this was that he used to play computer games with other boys, and not only that, he went to comic book conventions. Oh my god, how gay. So gay. Definitely gay. How does that make somebody gay? I mean, nothing particularly makes somebody gay, but going to comic book conventions and playing computer games makes somebody... That's a very strange way of thinking. But by Michael's own admission, his parents are old. So this weekend I am going back up to Hull as a nice little treat for the weekend, and tomorrow night, after I've been to IKEA for the day, I'm going to brave the Friday rush hour traffic and drive all the way to Leeds and go and see some guys I used to work with. I used to work at a radio station in Hull called Viking FM, and every single year they have a reunion, and I've only ever been to it once. In 13 years of them doing it, I've been to one reunion. So I said this year I want to spend more time at home seeing mum and dad and stuff in the family, and because the reunion was on as well, it's a good excuse to go up north. So that's exactly what I'm going to do tomorrow. Is I'm going to go up north and I am going to go to a reunion and catch up with all my friends from Viking FM, which is going to be really, really cool. Not everybody that I used to work with is going to be there, but quite a few people are, and some people I've never met before as well. And then I'm going to leave Susanna at home as well. She's going to be out partying on Saturday night. Aren't you? Apparently, that's what you told me. You're going out partying with your friends?
You never know.
You never know. She's got a very sexy dress to wear. So what I want is one of you guys to come and stay here, make sure she behaves. Going out in a sexy dress and high heels and...
No knickers.
I beg your pardon. So she's going out on Saturday night with her friend. And no bra as well. That just will put everybody off, never mind putting them on. She's going out on Saturday night for her friend's 30th birthday, so she's going to have a nice weekend. I'm going to have a weekend at home with mum and dad, drive back on Sunday. It's going to be an exciting weekend. I'm really looking forward to it. It's one of those things, it's not like a school reunion. It's not quite as bad because nobody goes, so what are you doing these days? Because pretty much everybody I work with follows me on Facebook and stuff like that, so they know what I'm doing these days. They know I'm doing the vlogs every day. They know I'm still doing athletics. They know where I work at the moment. They know I've got my own company that I run with John and that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's not going to be an embarrassment. You know, you go to like a school reunion and everyone's kind of competing against each other to be better than they were when they were at school. And frankly, I couldn't really give a toss how I was at school or what people think of what I do now. I'm me, I'm happy doing what I do, and that's all that's important really, isn't it? Let's be honest. What anybody else thinks shouldn't really matter. That's kind of what I believe anyway. Right, it's time for bed. We're going to get an early night tonight. We've been having late nights and burning the candle at both ends, and we're both absolutely knackered. Are you tired? Yeah. She's so tired she can't even talk loudly enough. Bosis says, welcome to the awesomeness of middle age. What have you found? Oh, the bulb's gone. No! Oh. Have you turned the fridge off?
Yes.
You dingus. You dingus, you. At least it's on again now, it'll be fine. That could have been nasty. Anyway, right, so Bosis says, welcome to the awesomeness of middle age. Deborah White says, none of the videos are bad, just having your face in them makes it awesome. And to be honest, I'm glad that Jim won. It was either him or Dappy she wanted to win. And Geeky Gamer says, oh, that footage wasn't the worst, mine beats it any day. And Manoli says, I will turn 37 in 2 months. So that's exactly how I'll be feeling from that point then. You will ache, you will be in pain, you will be hurting, and things that hurt will take bloody ages to get better again. It's just the way it is once you turn 37, Manoli, so get ready for it. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Sleep tight, don't let the bedbugs bite, sweet dreams, and have a good one. And don't forget to click on that end slate surprise video. You never know where it might take you, but it could, if you leave a comment, win you a stop jabbering on wristband. And everybody wants one of those. Have a good one. Bye!
You're watching Stop Jabbing On. So thumbs but shut up. He's logging here, stop jabbing on. Like what up? He's from the UK and he's anything but boring. Stop jabbing on, starts his day with a